Welcome to AI Brief, episode 141. I'm Amin.
And I'm Leah.
Today, we're diving into some really significant shifts happening in AI.
Definitely. We've got Google embedding Gemini pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, and OpenAI's vision for AI research,
Okay.
that's a big one. Plus, changes in U.S. chip exports.
And new AI features from TikTok and Notion, a quick look at other AI news, and some tools for productivity.
All right, let's get into it. So Google first. They're making a major push with Gemini.
It seems like it. It's coming to Wear OS smartwatches, which, could make voice interaction feel much more natural.
Beyond just basic commands, you mean?
Exactly. And then there's Google TV integration later this year. Think better recommendations, maybe even asking your TV, like, educational questions.
Interesting. And Android Auto.
Yep, coming there too, for handling things like navigation, messages, calls.
Yeah.
Seamlessly, hopefully.
And don't forget the Android XR headset they're working on.
Right, featuring a multimodal assistant. It really feels like they're trying to build Gemini as this consistent AI layer, connecting all these different Android devices.
It's a big step towards making advanced AI just part of the background, isn't it? Something others haven't quite nailed yet.
Totally. It's that level of, like, seamless integration across the board.
Okay, shifting gears to OpenAI. Their chief scientist, Jakub Pachaki, had some pretty interesting things to say.
He did. He mentioned significant evidence that models are capable of discovering novel insights. That's quite a statement.
Even though AI reasoning is different from ours, he thinks it can still find new stuff.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
And his definition of AGI, well, it includes AI having a measurable economic impact and doing novel research.
And he expects that by the end of the decade.
That's the projection. It's incredibly ambitious. The idea of AI driving scientific breakthroughs, that's a potential game changer.
And they're prepping a new open weight model, too, aiming to be top of the class for open models.
Right, showing they're serious about pushing those boundaries, accelerating discovery.
Wow. Now let's talk about those AI chip export controls. There's been a change.
The Trump administration rolled back a Biden-era rule about global semiconductor exports.
Why?
Well, the Commerce Department said it was to avoid hurting innovation and diplomatic ties.
But there's a catch, right, with Huawei.
Yeah, exactly. Using Huawei's Ascend AI chips globally is now explicitly an export control violation for the U.S., so it's not a free-for-all.
So they're planning new rules, maybe country by country.
That seems to be the plan. It makes you wonder, how this shift impacts the global AI scene and who gets access to these vital chips.
Definitely something to watch. Okay, let's move to apps we use every day. TikTok.
Right. TikTok's huge user base gets a new feature called AI Alive.
What does it do?
Turns still images into short videos. It uses tech from their parent company, ByteDance.
So easier video creation for everyone on the platform.
Pretty much. It might not be as controllable as, say, dedicated video tools, but the accessibility is massive. Think about the potential flood of easy-to-make video content.
Yeah. And what about Notion, the workspace tool?
So they're also boosting their AI game, new features for AI note-taking, transcription.
Okay, that's useful. Anything else?
The big one, I think, is AI that can search across all your company data, do research, even draft documents for you.
Wow. And users can choose the AI model.
Yep. Right now it's between GPT 4.1 and Claude 3.7. It really could change how teams manage information and just get work done.
Okay, let's do a quick roundup of other AI news bubbling up. Google might have an AI coding buddy.
Yeah, rumors for I/O 2025, an always-on coworker for developers, could be huge for productivity if it pans out.
And some research suggests AI reasoning might hit a scaling wall soon.
Epoch AI thinks maybe as early as 2026. That could slow things down a bit.
Then you have Elon Musk predicting AI leads to universal high income.
Always bold predictions there. Everyone gets whatever goods and services they want, apparently. A slightly longer-term vision.
Microsoft researchers built something called Adele.
Right, it's an evaluation framework. It tries to predict how hard a task will be for an AI model, useful for benchmarking.
And a shout out to the 100 Women in AI list for 2025 from X Factor Ventures and Flybridge.
Absolutely. Highlighting important contributions in the field.
Spotify's AI DJ is getting smarter too.
Now takes voice requests. Ask for playlists based on your mood, activity, whatever, getting more personal.
What's this about SoftBank and OpenAI's structure?
SoftBank, a big investor, is backing OpenAI's plan to become a public benefit corporation. Microsoft is sort of the last big holdout on endorsing that.
And finally, Apple's adding accessibility features.
Yeah, a digital magnifier for Vision Pro, and they're planning for iPhone compatibility with brain-computer interfaces for people with paralysis. That's pretty incredible potential.
Okay, let's wrap up with some trending AI tools. What's caught your eye?
Well, there's Taka, an AI personal CFO, financial advice on demand.
And Dreamo from ByteDance for image customization.
Lego GPT sounds fun, makes Lego designs from text prompts.
Deep Research connects OpenAI to SharePoint and OneDrive.
Substrata analyzes human dynamics for sales. Fleeky generates video from ideas.
Who AI makes diagrams from documents instantly. IntelliSay helps plan your day via voice.
And CodeDesign lets you build websites without coding. It just shows, how diverse AI tools are becoming.
Really touching almost every aspect of work and life.
Exactly. Well, that about covers the major AI developments for this deep dive. Hopefully you found that useful.
Yeah, lots to think about. To keep up with everything happening in AI, make sure you follow AI Brief. And please, share this discussion with anyone else who might find it interesting.